Well, hello there, guys. It's Bat Hater here, and today it's time for another freaking album review. I know it's been some time. It's been some time since I've done another one of these, but I've rethought the whole process how I even do these now. But it's all right. We're back. Steely Dan, Can't Buy a Thrill. All right, good album. If you've never heard it, I highly recommend it. And today, that's the one we're talking about today. Thankfully, we have a treat because first off, if you don't know about these album reviews, I go through an overview of everybody in the band at the time, the lineup, but this one at the time, especially for this album, they had, I want to say, 10 to 12 people working on this album, if not more. So I can't say everybody, especially the backup vocalists too, but I'll do my best. That's what we got this fact sheet for. This is just the official facts. And then we're just going to go down the list and then just talk about song by song. And thankfully the AC cut off for the Yap Sesh. So it is currently on. This album came out in 1972. I'm pretty sure this is Steely Dan's first album. And we got old Jeff Skunk Baxter on guitar. That's him right there. I have no clue what he looks like, but the editing process sure is going to be fun on this one. But we also got Walter Becker on bass, and he did co-lead on vocals. And next we got Denny Diaz on guitar and sitar. So got a little bit of sitar on this album. Donald Fagen. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but he's on piano. Piano's interesting. And David Palmer on vocals, and of course I want to say Jim Hodder on drums. And then you got 3 or 4 different backup vocalists, and of course the people who produced the album and all that. But first song we got up here, we will be going straight diving into "Do It Again" by Steely Dan. First song on the album. Now this song, first time I ever listened to this album, I want to say, because I'm already biased against this album because I'm going to get this out of the way. It's one of my favorites. It's just a great summer album, I want to say. Just already getting out of the way. But I listened to this when I was working the summer job. And I remember I just had it in the background when I was working. And, of course I was getting rhythm. But, "Do It Again" is probably one of my favorite songs off this album. And it's just groovy. It gets you in the mood. I'm gonna have to say "Do It Again" for me personally is a 7.8 out of 10. And I don't know. It's just one of those songs that's gets you in the working mood too. It gets you if you're up and you're doing something and you're listening to the song, it's one of those songs that you might be doing that thing faster. But anyways, next song. Number 2, you got "Old Dirty Work." This is a classic. A lot of people know this one. I know, I'm stuttering. It is what it is. Practice makes perfect, right? But, "Dirty Work." I mean, it's a good song. It's a good song. I like it. "Dirty Work" is a good song. But, I feel there's one of the 2 songs. No, we still good. It's one of those 2 songs that's the most hyped up on this album. I probably want to say it's the most well known. Don't get me wrong, it's still good. It's a bit more soothing, and a bit slower than "Do It Again." I feel it's a little bit slower in rhythm, but it's still a good song. It's soft, it's faint, it's Steely Dan. It's a vibe. I still mess with it at the end of the day, so I'm gonna say "Dirty Work" gets a 6.5 out of 10 for me. But yeah, 6.5, not bad. So the next song number 3, we got old Kings. And it has a little nice piano intro to it. It's a good song. Don't get me wrong, I like it. And it's the drum parts, I don't know. With the hi-hat in the beginning, I don't know. It's a banger. Don't get me wrong, it's a banger. It's good. It's probably one of my favorites off this album, too. It's a good one. So I'm probably going to have to say Kings is probably going to get a 6.4 out of 10 for me. It's groovy, it's good. But is it my all-time favorite off this album? Probably not, but it's still like one of the like underrated ones on this one. So I definitely recommend listening to this song if you've never heard it. It's still groovy at the end of the day, and it's still a little bit catchy. And of course, a little bit rhythm's there, but it's Steely Dan. There's gonna be rhythm. So song number 4, Midnight Cruiser. Well, I don't know. My thing with Midnight Cruiser is it didn't hit as hard, probably because I'm pretty sure it's a bit slower. It's a bit slower, but like it's just I didn't think it was as like catchy and groovy as the others. But I mean, it's still a good song at the end of the day. But I mean, I didn't think it was as good as the quality as the others were. So I feel like it was more of a filler on the album, but I feel like it's still a good filler. So at the end of the day, I give it a 6.2. It's a good song, don't get me wrong. But that leads us into one of my another all-time favorites of the song off this album, because I don't know, it's just the rhythm's there. It gets you in the vibe. It has a vibe to it. I like. Only a fool would say that is number 5, 5th song on the album, and it's a banger. It's a banger. It like I know I'm repeating myself on a lot of these, but like I said earlier, practice makes perfect, especially the vocabulary in some of these and how I describe them. But anyways, going off of that, this is probably like besides for like Kings, like this is probably I'm pretty sure maybe number 2 for me. Because this song, I've had this song actually stuck in my head too, so I would say I'm more biased too, with that too, as well. But like, especially just driving in the summer, or like, I don't know, it's just a good song, and it's groovy, like I said. So I'm probably gonna say only a fool would say that gets a 6.8 from me, but. That next song, probably, it's a classic. It's a classic. Reeling in the Years. Reeling in the Years. And a lot of people know this one. A lot of people know this one. It's probably another one of their, like, most well-known songs. I'm pretty sure it is the most well-known song, if not the second one. Or not the second one, but song number, yeah, Dirty Work. But, don't get me wrong, it's still a good song. But, like, do I like it as much as I do the others? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, it's good. I'll listen to it if it's on. But, like, it doesn't hit as hard as the other ones do. Especially with the vibe and the groove and just the rhythm, too. So, with that, I'm going to have to give Reeling in the Years a 5.8 out of 10. And then, number 7. Track number 7 on the song, Fire in the Hole. It starts off with piano. And then the groove gets into it, and then you feel the funk, you feel the energy. Fire in the Hole is probably another one of my favorites on this album. I have a lot of songs on this album I really like, but that's why I chose it to do my next album review, of course. But also, feel free to comment down below any future albums y'all like to see me review. Like, I'll talk about them, I'll listen to them, and I'll rank the songs, even if I don't like them. Practice makes perfect, like I said. But next, back into it. Fire in the Hole. It's just like I said, a good song. It's groovy. It's there. Like for me, it hits. And I would say it's another underrated one I recommend checking out. And so with that, I gave Fire in the Hole a 7.0 out of 10. Another good song. But after that, next we got Brooklyn Owes the Charmer Underdone. I'm gonna check the title for this one. Owes the Charmer Under Me. Okay. But I feel like it's another filler. It's a good song. It's a bit slower. I mean, it's alright. But, I mean, it's not... Like I said, it feels like a filler. It's not the best compared to, like, all the other songs you got in this one. But it's like... It's a good transition song, and it just keeps the vibe, but it's not as strong as the others, if that makes sense. But it's an alright song, so at the end of the day, I gave it a 5.5 out of 10. 0 out of 10. I'm stuttering a lot. It's alright. We haven't done this in a while, so there's bound to be mistakes, but we just keep going. Alright, number 9. Number 9. Change of the guard. I feel like this was another filler. I feel like it was another filler on it. And like it's just like the last one. Now, don't get me wrong. It's alright. It's an alright song. It's a bit groovy. It has that rhythm. But it just didn't hit for me like the others. Like I said, it feels like a filler, but like it's still good at the end of the day. So that's why I gave it a 5.5 out of 10. So that leads us into probably like the 10th, the last song, the 10th and last final song on the album, and that is "Turn That Heartbeat Over Again." But I'm pretty sure I want to say it's "Your." I could be wrong. No, it's "Turn That Heartbeat Over Again." I was wrong. It's fine. I'm wrong a lot. That's why we have this. You gotta fact check. You gotta fact check sometimes, especially with this genre. But I don't really know any Steely Dan like stories now. Think about it. But I might need to get into that. But don't get me wrong. This is probably another one of my favorites off this album because like I don't know, it hits for me a lot. At first, it's like it's not there because it's one of those. It takes a second to like build up, and then when it finally gets into that chorus, the vibe is there for me. It hits. I feel the groove, the rhythm, and I want to say it's another one of like my favorites off this one. And I highly recommend checking this one out if you haven't heard it. But "Turn That Heartbeat Over Again," I want to say it gets a 7.5 out of 10 for me. Now, "Can't Buy a Thrill" by Steely Dan, out of 10, I want to say it gets an 8.8 added for me. It's a good album. It's a banging summer album. I highly recommend it, especially if you like rock and roll, a bit soft rock. I want to say it's soft. I'm pretty sure soft rock. Maybe a little bit folky. I don't know. It's Steely Dan. You describe it as you like. But I do recommend listening to this album. 8.8. But heck yeah. Hope you guys like this review. But I sure enjoyed making this one. So like, basically I figured I'd do differently. This has been offshoot really quick, but for a while, like when I shot these, I would like write down the whole script, do like try to make like a whole script out of it, and I was like, stop overthinking it. Do it like you used to back in the day. What is it called? I'm missing the word. Entertaining, at least, hopefully. But like, I just figured I'd make it just more basic and stopped overthinking it, and just write down the basic facts I need to know, and then just let it riff. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was a good album. I still enjoyed like writing this stuff down and getting into it, and I can't wait to make another one of these. I hope you guys make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when I stream or upload a video. Make sure to check out the drum streams too. But yeah, Steely Dan, "Can't Buy a Thrill," 8.8. I thought it was good album, great. One of my personal favorite, like just soft rock albums. Like it has a vibe to it, and the vibe's there, and it's good, and it'll mellow you out, and it's just a good, really good album just to listen to and just ponder that too. But yeah. 8.8 out of 10. I recommend it. I know I'm repeating myself. I do it a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. And that was "Can't Buy a Thrill" by Steely Dan review. Heck yeah. Can't wait to make another album review. Make sure to comment down below what kind of album reviews and what kind of things you'd like to see from this kind of form of content in the future. Yeah, I haven't like done this in a while, so yeah, it takes a second to get the gears back in grinding, besides for like the streaming. I do like the streaming. Check out the drum streams, and with that, this is Bat Hater, and I can't wait to see you guys in the video or stream. And Bat Hater's out. We out of this one. See you guys in the next review or stream.